All right. Hey guys, how's it going? Short stream today. Super busy day, but I know I've constantly told people that I will stream every day now until launch, so we're trying to keep to our word. Go and do some PvP, world PvP, find some people hopefully out in the world. Five days left. Been a little less than that now too. Getting close. Wonder if hey, Absent, how's it going? Up. Struggle City today. I've just been like doing so many different things that I haven't really it. So are we for sure rolling on the RP PvP server at this point? I think we're still trying to figure out population. We don't want to be like the RP server could be fun, but we don't want to be on a server that is dead or doesn't have much activity. So we're trying to kind of gauge that a little bit. Let me see if I can do a widget with a chat box. Add a new source, add source. Okay, hopefully that works. Can one of you guys type something? Let me see if that's working. Type away, boys, type away. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This will work for now. It's not really set up, but my other chat was just kind of being annoying. So yeah, I mean, I would like to play on the RP server, but we will we'll wait and see what it looks like. It's gonna be in terms of population. We basically just don't want to be on a server that ends up dead, right? Like that's less than ideal, no matter what kind of server it is. Just listening to the Thanksgiving stream and saw a notification. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't have much time today. I have to go meet a friend that came. He's in town for another 2 more days, and I haven't seen him in a few years, so I'm gonna go meet him in like 20 minutes, and then a little longer than 20, like 25, and then I was over at my my wife's family's Thanksgiving today, so it was like a second Thanksgiving. It's kind of been busy with holiday stuff, but I wanted to make sure I got a stream in, since I've been saying I'm gonna stream every day. So, but tomorrow I don't really have much going on, so I'll probably do a really long stream tomorrow. Probably try and like hammer out all my plans tomorrow for what I want to do come launch. Talk about all that stuff with you guys. I've also been I want to work on getting like I want chat to he asked. I want to get chat to be where I can like have it read out to me. Like I want to have like text to speech, because I feel like having to look over at my monitor and read chat kind of takes me away from what I'm doing in game. And so I'm looking at setting that stuff up. I just gotta find something that works well and has like a semi non-annoying voice. And ideally something that I can pause too. Dude, where's the rogue? I wonder if he was bothering people though, or if he was getting attacked. Probably bothering, it's a rogue, let's be honest. Spam city of the... No, it's on... Does that do anything? I think I can set it up to do something. I just see those going off on this side of my monitor. I just need to with these next few days leading up to Season of Discovery. Once Season is out, I'm gonna just be streaming most of the time. I kind of made sure I got all the stuff in my life done that I needed to, so I'll pretty much be free to just play and stream. But I kind of want to get some more things set up on streaming side, and just kind of make sure everything's user friendly and clean and everything like that. Haven, I think this is Tuna Tornadoes Guild. Thought maybe I could get it off before he got the charge. Now I will. Trying to set up all your add-ons so you can copy them over. Yeah, that's kind of the thing to do for sure. Get all that stuff squared away. Except for Classic, when I did that, it was like bugged out or something, which was super annoying. Like I had set a bunch of add-ons up in like the beta right before, and it was just all messed up. I know I'll get shit for it, but thoughts on Tauren Shaman? It's like the starting zone's so much better. There's nothing wrong with Tauren Shaman. Like, there's a lot of pluses to Tauren Shaman. Just kind of depends on what you like. You can make a case for any of the 3 horde races that can play Shaman, to be honest. I would say the weakest case, unless you only care about PvE, would be Troll. Troll would probably be like the least useful, but for instance, I use Berserking a lot in PvP when I get low health for healing. So it's like it has some positives. And then I would say Tauren and Troll are probably both great picks. It just comes down to more of like how you want to like what matters to you. Like setting up burst for Tauren is really, really nice. For example, with that druid that was here just now, I could have just stunned her with War Stomp and then done my one-shot combo, right? Whereas Orc, it's kind of nice for all around. Like, the stun resist is always really, really beneficial. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. It kind of comes down to your preference. Trying to level a Shaman right now to figure out some keybinds I want for PvP, but I watched Hydra stream and getting hyped about Priest, then watched your 4-year-old Druid videos and got stuck again with the 3 classes. Yeah, I mean, Priest looks like a lot of fun, to be honest. So I don't think that was a good idea for you. I feel like Berserking here is really nice. But yeah, I think Priest is going to be slept on in phase 1, and then I think Priest in phase 2 is going to be crazy. Interesting to see what we might get. Ashenvale only leveling mounts. They are a tiger and a wolf. The Alliance definitely has the better looking one, to be honest. If they end up going with those models, they might have tweaked them a little bit between here and now. We'll have to see. That Druid made a poor choice. Yeah. I think he wanted payback because I killed him one time, but normally, to be honest, in World PvP, after I kill someone one time, I leave them alone. I only kill them ever again if they, like, attack me back. And that's more of, like, 1v1 style stuff. Come SOD, though, we gotta kill everybody. We're killing everybody. Because SOD, we want to get those ranks, too, so PvP honor is actually going to matter again. It's kind of nice. Don't have any water. I always do that. You're the same. 1 kill is enough. I always regret that though, because I always I leave someone alone and then they end up waiting till like I'm fighting someone else, or you know, it always comes back to bite me in the butt. Thoughts about about balanced Druid PvP with so far bursty meta. Yeah, balance looks like 0 fun in phase 1, to be honest, but in phase 2 it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, to be honest. You'll get down to Moonkin. You'll get, so right now we have an instant arcane ability that's called it's called Star Surge. That's not what I want to do. It's called Star Surge, and so once we get to level 40 and we can go down into the bottom of the talent tree. We also get improved Starfire, which Star Surge will benefit from, so we'll have a 15% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds, and this 15% chance will be able to happen every 10 seconds because that's the cooldown on the spell. So it could be pretty fun to use this in PvP. We'll have to see how it feels, like if it feels worth putting 5 points into it, right? And it might be one of those things that you just dump a point or two into just to get like a small chance. I guess we could kind of look and see. You know, sometimes you end up having to put some points into something anyways just because. This is a tough one here. Hold on 1 second. This guy's not learning his lesson. Okay. I mean, like, he's in really bad gear too, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just not worth it. Not worth it, man. Star Surge stuns sound obnoxious. Yeah, and we'll have to see. Like, 15% chance. It's, I mean, a 3-second stun is really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, but it might just not feel like, I don't know, worth it enough. I guess you could also be throwing, like, you could star fire into a Star Surge. So like you cast a Star Fire, as soon as Star Fire goes off, you Star Surge, and then you have 2 chances to proc the stun and double damage right there. We definitely want Vengeance, we want Nature's Grace, we want Moon Glow. So then before we get down to Moon Fury, this is where we can kind of, it's only 1 point there. Maybe we just take 1 point. I think we want everything else. That's the problem. Yeah, hard to justify the rest, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have all the rest. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of times these base spells, like for example, Gift of Nature increases your effect of your healing spells. It's always baseline. So same with like Lightning Shield stuff for Druid, or I mean for just go away, dude. It's not worth it. I think he's gonna come back again, but it's like, I just want him to go do his own thing. Yeah, so I think basically if you what do we do here, guys? just don't, dude. Just, I mean, he's determined, I'll give him that, but if you want to run, you can run. I'll just leave you be. I'm pretty sure star firing me, I probably do more damage just from the tick of whatchamacallit. Yeah, so what was I saying before we were so rudely interrupted? This is baseline. So say our Moonfire baseline hits for 100 damage, right? This will get it to hit for 110 damage, right? And if you have let's say 100 spell power and it's 100%, like the coefficient's 100. I know it's not 1-to-1 like I'm saying, but let's say you have 100 spell power and then you're doing 200 damage. You think, oh, well, with this talent point now, it's going to give me 20 extra damage. No, it's still 10 like the 10% of the baseline. So sometimes these talents, they sound super, super strong. They're not quite as good as people think. So maybe we would do something more like that, you know, throw a few points in both. 'Cause this is for sure. 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 'Cause this is 15%. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it feels. Who knows? But yeah, I think balance will be a lot of fun in phase 2. I don't really have anything for this guy. Ah, yes, thank you. All part of the plan. Ow, he kidney shot it into my thing. That's sad for you, buddy. Ooh, and you have, like... You have martial weapons and you did that? Silly boy. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, good thing he evasion, dude. What would we do? What would we have done? Might attack us again. Let's put on some... I don't have water. That's the problem. Not equipped for this. Is that double dip for Star Surge? Is the interesting question. Let me... I have nothing, guys. No water. This is why you should not do what I do to come PvP. All I know is Shaman Lightning Bolt is 375 crit with no spell power. Playing the long game to 40 when PvP will just be a blast and more gear and chain lightning. Yeah, that's kind of what you got to do with the spellcasters, to be honest. Is just like, it's not really going to be worth it until the higher levels, in my opinion. Just what I know from like low level PvP now, it could be different, but that's just kind of how I feel about it. Swiftman builds with Star Surge and Sunfire might be awesome. Yeah, I could see it being pretty fun. Free action potion too. Hey, heartbroke. I'm heartbroken. I have cleanse down, dude. It's not gonna work. Okay, I gotta leave. I gotta leave this area. I don't have any... I need to get some water. Otherwise I'm just gonna die again. Because I won't have full mana. If he had survived any longer, I probably would have died. Dude, I'm telling you guys, World PvP though... World PvP here in a few days is gonna be so fun. So fun. I want our guild... I want people to see our guild tag and be like, okay, don't mess with that guy. You know, that's what I want. I want everyone to be responding to World PvP so fast that people just end up being like, you know, oh, this is definitely not worth this is definitely not worth my effort in coming and killing this person because I know that their guild's gonna come and camp me. Am I sticking with Troll Shaman for your race? No, my alt Shaman will most likely be Orc. Like, I think Orc, Blood Fury racial with Shamanistic Rage and everything looks pretty fun. But my main will be Druid. My first character will be a Druid, and then Shaman will be an alt. Evan, love the content. Glad to see you back. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Glad to be back. The AV ranker final boss. Yeah. That's kind of the sad thing about the honor gear, to be honest, is like the gear is I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like the gear looks good and it kind of has this nostalgia to it, but anymore now with like the way they changed it, it's not like that hard to get the gear. I should have healed him first, oh well. Interrupted him. He's coming for a fear. We put down a tremor for his fear. He's dead. Nice blind, by the way, dude. We love to see that. And he dropped to his death. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's kind of one of those things that the PvP gear is now just kind of, it doesn't have the same punch that it used to, you know? I don't even think, I think this guy might sell like, ooh, 35 water? That's pretty sad. My add-on video still up to date? No, my add-on video is pretty outdated. Some people have asked me if I could make like a kind of like a add-on guide or like UI tutorial or whatever. And I could. To be honest, like I probably won't use many add-ons come Season of Discovery, just because like a lot of times the first few months of an expansion or a new, you know, season or new fresh realms or whatever, if there's been some changes to the client, some add-ons can be buggy here and there. So I tend to just try and use like very few add-ons, and then once I get used to things, I start downsizing. Like for example, I normally play with like stock bars, and then once I really have a good feel for my hotkeys and I know what my keybinds are for everything, then I'll go and use something like bartender, and then I just kind of show the stuff here that I want to see, and then I hide all my other bars that actually have my buttons, so I just can see like my cooldowns and everything. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna PvP more than PvE. I want to BFD with guild and such, but won't feel too heartbroken if I miss some lockouts. Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude. Did he already res? I'm sorry, dude. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he logged off already. Sad. Fat homies for world PvP domination. Yeah, it's gonna be a real good time. I think we're kind of, our guild is looking at doing the same thing. We're not really like we're gonna do PvE just to enable us to do PvP. That's kind of our mentality. It's like do the PvE, but it's mainly just going to help us do PvP. Yeah, the 25 raid items, at least the ones we've seen so far, aren't like game breaking. So I know priest will be good at 20 and 40, but what makes you think that? At 25, you have penance, which looks extremely strong from all the stuff I saw in the beta and whatnot. And then later, at 40, Shadow Priest having Shadow Form, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know, just like a kind of general feeling. Like Shadow Priest is always strong, but then it just seems like their toolkit's gonna get even better. Blackout, of course, makes sense. Jump! Good. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I know this stream was so short. But I promised everyone one stream each day, and I live up to that promise, but I literally have to get in the car right now to make it to a dinner with some friends. So I'll be around tomorrow, and I'm going to stream for a long time tomorrow, okay, to make up for my little short stream today. But I just wanted to keep my word on a stream every day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, okay? We'll do a lot of